皆さん、こんにちは。Para hablar de nuestros mismos I'm Alison from Halifax, and today is Thursday, so it's my day to post for the Halifax. But when you see this, it'll actually be uploaded on Friday, the day after, because I had some trouble with it yesterday. I made a couple different ones, but like I got messed up in them all, so I had to scrap them. Yeah, so it's gonna be on the Hello 5 channel today, Friday. Okay, so looking back, like other people when they posted their videos for this week, they basically just did like talk about like the end of the year, New Year sort of things. So they did like sort of like a Hello Project year end of year review kind of thing about things that happened and stuff and what they're looking forward to for the future. So I guess I'll probably be doing one of those too and talk about like my favorite songs and favorite numbers of the 2014 year, I suppose. So yeah, let's start from the beginning. In January, in 2014 is when Morning Musume started doing the number addition to their name. So that's when they first became Morning Musume 14. And then they released their first single of the year, which is Ego no Kimi wa Taisa, no Kawade wa Ishinai, and What is Love. And I know that the Kimi no Kawade wa Ishinai single was actually used as the official cheer song for the Japanese Olympic team. So that was something cool that happened this year. It wasn't anything major, but it's cool. And I wanted to watch the Olympics myself just to see if I could hear that song, but I think it was only like in Japan that they did it, not in like worldwide when the Japanese teams came on because I couldn't find it. I don't know. And what else? And then at the start of, well, not the start, but during their Morning Musume spring concert tours, when the leader then, Michishika Sayumi, announced her graduation from the group. And that was one of the sadder things that happened this year was that Sayu graduated from Morning Musume on November 26th, which is actually 2 days before my birthday. So yeah, it's kind of sucky, but I mean, I know like when I was watching her graduation concert, honestly, like I felt sad the whole time. Like I didn't want the concert to end. I didn't want to watch the end of it because I didn't want to watch her graduate. Because I didn't want her to graduate. I mean, like I knew it was gonna happen soon, but I thought it might happen at least this year, not like then because they had like announced like the 12th gen members. I figured they would at least wait until after the 12th gen had joined the group before she graduated, but I don't know. And honestly, like now that she's graduated, it just feels so like surreal. Like I'm so not used to the fact that she's gone, and I'm so like over it. Like I still wish she was there, and in my heart she'll always be there. Like just not the group's not the same without her because since she left, it's just like a huge change for the group and Hello Project itself. Like she was like the last sixth generation member, the last member was around before 2011, and the last platinum era slash golden era member. She wasn't technically golden era, but she was in the group when like the first gen and second gen was still in one Musume, so that's kind of like golden era. Yeah, so that's a big change because now it's all new members. So like the Morning Musume members that sort of helped to grow Morning Musume, make them who they are today. Just they're no more. Now it's just all new members. So now it's like the new members, they have all this weight on them to like keep the group, on top where they are. I mean, I think like the popularity won't decrease or anything, but I mean it'll just be a lot different from the group itself. It's a big change, and I know that some of the fans were like saying stuff like, "Oh, I'm not gonna be a fan of Morning Musume when Sayu leaves," or and stuff like that. Which, I guess there's people like that, but I just said it's kind of dumb. But it's because that Sayu was like the last member of like the Morning Musume that everybody grew to love and to know. So it makes sense. But yeah. Honestly, like I really missed her already, and she hasn't been blogging actively anymore because she's taking a break from the entertainment world for a while. So it's gonna be hard not hearing from her and how she's doing and stuff. But I'm just glad that she deserves a break. She dedicated like almost 12 years of her life to Morning Musume and being an idol, and she wasn't like the best singer or anything, but she kind of proved to everybody that you don't have to be a good singer to be an idol, like have talent per se. Like you can do it. Anyone can do it. You can achieve your dreams no matter what. That's why I really like Sayu, because she was like the definition of like perseverance, because she persevered for a long time, and she's so hardworking, and she's definitely like one of the better members they've ever had. I'm not saying that like she's the best member the group's ever had, but she's one of the better ones just because of how hard she worked to get where she was today. Almost 12 years. That's the longest ever for the group. So yeah, and I know another thing that was really like heart-wrenching during her concert was she sprained her ankle. And that really sucked because it was during her graduation show too. But she just kept going, and a smile on her face and lots of energy. Must have been really hard for her, but she did it. Anyways, moving on from that, another major thing that happened in Hello Project this year was the announcement of Betty's Kobo indefinite hiatus. In other words, like a disbandment. It's a really big change because, Brady's has been around since 2004, so 10 years. So, but with them gone, it'll just be like really, really different because they've been there for so long. It'll just be like people have become the sort of like the senpai group of Hello Project. Even the Morning Musume was formed like way back in 1997, but it's all new members now, so they'll just be cute as like the senpai group. And honestly, like I know, I'm just curious as to like what the various members are going to be doing in the future. Like, are they going to? Some of them are going to stay in the entertainment world. Some of them are going to like retire. Are they going to keep like their blogs up? Like, I'd like to be able to hear from them still. Because I know no one for sure about is Momoko, because after Birdie's span, she's going to be joining Country Girls, which is the revival group of Country Musume. So that happened for Hello Project as well. They brought back an older group and put new members in it, plus Momoko. Another thing that happened was definitely Smilage with the announcement of the third gen and then their name change. Yeah, I was okay with the third gen, but the name change I totally wasn't okay. I know that. And like now, like the name it actually looks like anger me, but it's supposed to be like French or something. Not that it was pronounced like Angerme, because like I'm like half French. So but they pronounce it like Angeru or something like that. And I'm just like, it sounds weird to me. Like, it sounds better Angerme, but I don't know. It's gonna be so weird having to get used to calling them that instead of Smilage now. Now, like with the third gen, like more like a music-y. I was okay with her. Akilanaho, I was really okay with her because I liked her. I really liked her, and like I just had this feeling that she would get picked to join Smiley. I don't know why. I just kind of knew. And then they picked Sasaki Kako. Honestly, I'm not really a fan of hers. Like I get it. I get she's cute and she puts a lot of energy into her performances, and she was an idol before she became an egg, and she's been through a lot with like the tsunami destroying her house and stuff. But honestly, I was not a fan of hers. I don't know why. There's just something about her I don't really like, and I was kind of annoyed when they chose her because I mean she was fairly new to the Kinkisei, and she's just mm, like overly popular, so that's why they picked her. Most likely because of the fact that how popular she was. And 12th gen, Morning Musume. I actually really like the members as Okata Harunana Nakamiki, Nakano Maria, and Hanga Akane. I really thought I liked Miki at first, but I discovered I'm pretty sure I like Haruna more. The fact that she's a figure skater is really cool. And she just has like this unique look about her that I like, and I feel like she'd be good at like the ballet type dances because of her figure skating experience. Then there's Onaka Miki, like she's a good singer and a good dancer, and she can speak English. So I think she'll be like good overseas expansion to the group. So hopefully they'll be able to come overseas more to like North America and stuff. And then there's Makino Maria. She was really popular Kinkisei, so again, she's kind of overrated. So I didn't really like her too much at first, but like I obviously now looking at her in the group, seeing her in photos and stuff, I really like her. I think she might be my number 2. She's really photogenic, and she's really cute, and she just has an aura about her, and she gives up like this light about her, and just makes you feel all good inside. So I think she'll be a good addition for the group. And then there's Haga Akane. But honestly, I was really surprised when they announced her for 12th gen because she just wasn't. I wasn't expecting her because, like, I don't know, like she she didn't really have anything about her that I thought was. I don't know. I was really surprised. So I'm looking forward to seeing what she brings to the group, what all the members bring to the group for now 2015, and looking forward to seeing their personalities develop and everything. Yeah. And then, what else happened? Not much else happened in 20. Oh, one more thing. I just remembered. How could I forget this? Morning Musume came to New York City this year. Oh my god. I was honestly like so happy when I found that they were coming to New York. Because it's always been like a dream of mine to see them live and to meet them. And I've always wanted to go to New York too. So it was my first time in New York, and the concert was so fun, and it was a great experience for me, and I met some awesome people there. And I got to shake their hands and talk to them. And it was just like overwhelming. Like, I never thought I would actually be able to do that. So that's something that was really, really great. Happened this year. It's probably my favorite thing that happened this year, just because it affected me a lot. I know it affected lots of other fans too that have been like waiting for them to come back to the U.S. for years now, since like the last came was in 2009 for Anime Expo, and I wasn't a fan then. I didn't know who they were, and I wish I was because Platinum Era was like my favorite era ever. But yeah, hopefully they come to North America, like not a lot more, but more often than they did. hopefully they come again this year. Because I'd like to be able to see the new members in action as well. What else? I know this is like something that happened this year, 2015, but they just announced like a new unit in Hello Project. So it's like Hamura Aina, which I'm really, really happy about because she's my favorite Kyusei after Tanabe and Anamiya, which I'm sad is that she left because I really wanted her to debut, but you do, right? And then there was Vara Sakuraka, who I'm also really happy about because I also really like her as well. And then there's just like two of the new ones who like just joined at the end of November, and then there was Taguchi Natsumi, Ogawa Reina, Nomura Minami, and Fujirio. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing them as well for 2015. So my favorite singles for 2014 that were released were Tokyo Kora Sora wa Kawaii, Tikibun, Mikaeri Bijin, and Aiwa Itsumo Kimi no Nakani. Those were like the best in my opinion. And then my favorite members for 2014 were, let's do like 10 or something. Sayu, Suzuki Kanon, Ishida Ayumi, Fukumura Mizuki, Shimizu Saki, Hakiwara Mai, Suzuki Ari, Fukuda Kanon, Kanazawa Tomoko, and I'm torn between Nakajima Saki and Bada Aika, I don't know. I just put them both at number 10. So those are my favorites for 2014 and my favorite songs for 2014. That's my review of everything that happened this year in as short as I can possibly put it, even though this video is already like 18 minutes. But anyways, that's it for my video. If you liked it, thanks so much for watching. If you like it, if you like us, feel free to subscribe. And what are your New Year's resolutions? I know I didn't say mine, but what are your New Year's resolutions, and what are you hoping for in Hello Project 2015? And what were your favorite things that happened in 2014 in Hello Project? Happy New Year! Thanks. Bye. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Bye.